what I would say hustle is to me is that when you have passion around something, that you are squeezing every last bit of the juice out of the orange, right? To me, hustle is maximizing the energy you're putting into somebody. I'm blown away by people saying that they're hustling and they want to achieve these great things and then their actions don't match. It's like saying you really want to lose weight while eating a Big Mac. You know, all in, emotionally and executionally, in theory and strategy and in execution.
Yeah. Oh. Hotel room.
Are you around a Nike store this weekend? Question mark.
Yeah, yeah.
Mr. Larry Helton, one executive with the group. You have something to say?
Yeah, don't ever answer Matt Cline's phone calls ever again. We're never doing this ever again. Don't ever do it.
Out in California, counting up my blessings, only 24, with a multi-million-dollar pension off my catalog. That's cause I'm a Don, like Cheeto, cause I'm on, and I got more songs than the Beatles, whoa. That's a stretch, yeah I guess, but you get the gist. Laughing at the skeptics, cause I always knew I'd get this rich. Family knew and Boogus knew, that's probably about it. Quicker you come in the game, the quicker you go out it.
Great night. Yes. Yeah, not a problem. Have fun listening to all of it. Take care, guys.
Thanks, Nate. I'll see you. It is Thursday morning, 12:34, and I'm just up, man. Can't really sleep. It's a huge weekend for me, very big for business, really risky. Packaging up some eBay packages, but this is Nike. I call it Nike weekend, but at first I did 60 pairs, then I did 100, and then I did 230, and this weekend I'm planning for 600 pairs of shoes. People ask me if I'm nervous, because it does cost a lot of freaking money, but no, I'm not nervous. I think I'm worried, if anything. I've rented a 8-passenger van and a box truck, so this should be interesting, but I think some of the best advice that my uncle ever gave me was, you can't do it alone. And I think I never understood that until I started getting into bigger things, or things where I need help. You know, I can't do it by myself, so I have to rely on people and all the wonderful friends I have. So it's just about getting all your ducks in a line and getting ready to roll, man. So I just wanted to document the journey. 2018. Enjoy the video. Alright, so we got the van. We rented this bad boy, Dodge Caravan. Mom's soccer van. It's pretty nice. So one thing down, we got about 20 things more to go. Stay tuned.
On some models, you can get 0% financing for up to 72 months. Talk to GM.
So we are heading to a few Nike stores.
8733 Coleraine Avenue.
Well, you got
Yes, I do have a chauffeur.
Whistling gin, wondering if I drink more than him. Scary thought. I got the juice like Barry Bonds.
So
I ain't trying to blend in like white kids with fairies on you. I got faker than these rappers who keep trying to claim indie. Major connections, millions behind you. You're not indie. Get defended, and I got you by hip hop's collar.
All right, so we're here today. Success and Cline. We're buying Nike shoes today because it's friends and family. All right, we're gonna get the team ready. Back up, Austin.
All right, everybody, listen up. Okay, so we're going to go in there, have your cards ready. It's 10 pairs apiece. Follow Larry's orders. As as far as selecting the shoes go. I'll be up at the checkout, and we're gonna make this thing happen today. All right, let's get a break, guys. Let's get a break in here.
Get on in here, boy.
Nike on 3, Nike on 3. 1, 2, 3, Nike.
Oh, do that again. Do that again. Grab, only grab 110 and 111. Okay. Yeah. Grab 110 and 111.
Go like 9.5, and then 110 and 111.
Yep. So do it. Yeah.
So 2 9.5, 110, 111.
Yep. All right, let's go. Austin.
Can we do like 10s and 8s?
Yeah. You good? What's up?
What's going on, bro?
All right.
Hey.
All right. Help him carry those up. Hey, what are you guys doing?
Hey, what's up?
Got our 10 shoes.
Okay. We just carry them up. It's good, man. We're just trying to load up here.
Hey, for the camera, man. You got something to say? What's up?
Boy's a hustler.
Introduce yourself, man. What you doing out here?
Helping my boy out. Samson served out my boy out.
That's your boy right there in the red hat? How long have you known him?
About 2 years now.
Man, sorry for
growing
you,
every day. He's growing every day. Man.
We're sorry to hear that. This man could be a handful.
He's a handful.
Cause Boogers told me that only a hit dog hollers, top dollars, what they pay me for the flows nowadays. Free weed, free women, free clothes nowadays. And all we got is time, so my time is my investor. I'm single, so I save money and live better, yeah. I need my plaques advanced, tell the RIAA.
Busy weekend, man. Some of the best advice my uncle ever gave me was you can't do it by yourself. He said eventually you're gonna have to hire somebody, you're gonna have to get help, you're gonna have to have some friends. He said, you can't do it by yourself, so don't try. He said starting out fine, but you're gonna get to a point where you can't do it anymore and you've gotta have some help. They told me to buy a truck and I probably should have. But I'm gonna roll up to the post office in the Batmobile and oh my God.
That's for another Sunday, but no, we're not saying that at all. But don't
buy a truck, they said. So that's next on the list. Oh man, should have bought a truck, not a Batmobile coupe.
Here he is, man himself. We gonna get you a lot of that saying you don't want to making all this happen. Tell us about yourself, Matt.
I'm eating ramen for 2 weeks straight. I ain't gonna be able to afford anything else.
I'm live from Success and Cline. You see it. We got Benjamin out here. We got Leighton. You know me, of course. We got Catherine out here. What up? What up, Pete? We got. Why do you keep doing that?
Pizza on it. That's pizza on it.
We got Pete out here just staring at it for no reason. You don't know what he's doing. Say something, Pete. You already up in here? Say something.
So, why? I can't be on the camera.
Tell us something inspirational while you're out here.
He got nothing.
Nothing.
He's stage fright.
I'm stage fright.
No, you goofy. You should have something.
Next. What's up, Dan?
What's up? Yeah, we in here. We in Nike outlets. You know, we doing our thing. We getting 100.
Wasn't this view so much better?
You had your chance.
Yeah, you cut that, man. We gonna cut that out.
Going on later.
I got plans, you know, big moves.
Nothing but power moves. You know, that's all we do around here is power moves.
Is that true?
I'm about to go home and watch Netflix with my dog.
True. You making power moves?
All power moves.
I see you. What's up, man? Got the business going. We got Boss Man right here working hard. We got Nate Dogg, you know, out here. We doing it. He the truck driver. He the one making it happen.
Let me say something. Nate Dogg is the backbone of success in Cline. Without him, none of this would happen. So I show my respect.
I think I'm pretty important too. I bring the family together, you know. Make sure everybody's laughing.
We will cut that out too. Don't worry about that.
If I was to give advice to anybody, it would be simple, and I say it all the time. If you watch my videos, you'll probably hear it again. The best advice I can give you is to bet on yourself. Bet on yourself. Put all your money on you. Don't put it on somebody else. You know, if I'm playing a basketball game, I'm not even a good basketball player. But I'm going to take the last shot. I want to take the last shot because I want the outcome in my hands. I don't want it in someone else's hands. Because if someone else shoots it and they miss, I'm going to think, man, I could have made it. So for me, I want the outcome in my hands, and I'm going to take a shot on myself. And I think that's so important. Like, take risks, take a shot, take a chance. Bet on yourself and nobody else. And that's the most important thing that I can tell you.
Ain't no complaints on my side, ain't no excuse I can blame. I cut the grass to view the snakes, but yet I treat them the same. Remaining humble, case I stumble, yet they still say I change. Don't force my hand, I let it spin until they flame rearrange. An artist of the century, my man is up to look up. The one that swing his words like Spartan swords, still gotta say enough. I never stop unless he say so. I'm the one to unleash. Producers, Hail Mary, my DM, please just snap on my beats. Cause I'm the one, nobody like me, no one's like me, that's fact. I'm all dry, I change the standard every time that I gas. I work to find the things that in my life. So I work to find the things in my life. So I work to find the
I was joking with us, like, so, like, you know, since Matt, like, got us lunch and got the shoes, Mike, where'd you go?
I work to find the things up in my life. So I hustle.
Alright, I'll call you. Thanks, Nate.
I'm either going to be homeless after this or eating shrimp. But for me, like, I'm just going to risk it all because I've already been homeless before. So I just don't feel like I have anything to lose. And I don't really get scared about it. Do get a little worried because, like, the first 2 weeks is, like, the hardest thing to get through because you got to ship them all in. But it's definitely a process, man. But you got to make the jump. You got to take chances. You got to take your risk. And high risk, high reward. Or you could lose it all. So we're about to find out. But I got nothing to lose. Hit that pole.
That's the van.
Yeah, I hope no one breaks into that one. Steals my whole life.
Day in the life, Matthew Cline. It's every day.
You got a lot of work to do.
Hard work.
They see all the cool stuff, like, oh, he bought all those shoes. They don't see the back work to it all. It's gonna take probably, I'd say 20 hours. If I'm doing it by myself. If I grab 2 people, it'll probably take
He ain't gonna be by himself. I got his back.
Oh, let's see here.
And she got his back too. Ain't that right?
Yep. I think it's really important to have a good team, especially like a good marriage too. So it's always good to find somebody that can support your dreams and help you build. You only gotta keep it in. Luckily, she helps me build, so we're good.
So what you're saying is she's the real MVP?
She really is. She didn't complain once during this trip. That's crazy. I was just calling. I got 11 people with me. We're all gonna go get canes. You're probably gonna have to drop a lot of chicken.
Are you on your way here right now?
Yeah, we're about 6 minutes out.
What you doing?
Hey,
we're going to Canes.
They know we're coming, but
they don't know I'm coming.
Did you get enough chicken?
No.
Yeah. What's this like working for this company?
It's a great company to work for.
Running the business.
How do you zoom? Oh man, this ain't move, Pete. Nobody, you see it's smooth. Move. We see you enough.
This is all the bloopers.
There he is, the CEO. How's it feel to be the CEO?
I'm getting passed over. It's getting passed over.
You gonna get a haircut?
I sound rock with the lyrics, I shoot everything walking. I'm all precision, bad decisions. Taught the language I'm talking. I'm chalking right lines for the labels who said I never turn heads. The type of dudes I leave on scene cause they once left me on red. Peeping phantoms, taking meetings at hotels at a budget.
What size are you?
Encounters that the cameras make public. Sitting down with Gary V in the bullshit aside. He said you found your lane, so grind, it's just a matter of time. Don't ever sugarcoat a thing, cause that don't help no one's dream. They want success or they want sympathy, it's just how it seems. I'd rather not smile fake, I'd rather keep it on Gary. I flick the switch and hit the lights and see who shines when it's scary. See, there's a reason that I'm here, been formulaic with faith. I look mistakes right in the face and tell them show me my place. Hey, you should try to track me down and see the places I'm going. And every vlog on the tube should get their soundtrack from Rowlan.
I work to find the finer things up in my life, so I hustle. I work to find the finer things up in my life, so I hustle. Hey. I work to find the finer things up in my life, so I hustle. I work to find the finer things up in my